Hello everyone, and welcome to the third game in my analysis series, and this is a King's Gambit game with the Bertin Gambit. This is my opponent's BeliyDrakon-2012, who is 1512 rated, and I'm 1594 rated going into this game. So e4, e5, f4, King's Gambit accepted, knight f3, bishop e7. This is the Cunningham defence. Bishop c4, continuing white's attack, bishop h4 check, and here white's most common move is king f1, but here I play bishop g3, the Bertin Gambit, offering another pawn. F takes g3, and white castles. So here we get the rook on the f file, and after g takes h2 check, king h1. And although it looks bad for white, the white king is actually pretty safe here. The reason not to take is simply to give the king more protection, because here it's very difficult for black to launch an attack on the king. Another option here might be knight takes h2, and black's got some defending to do now. So king h1. My opponent plays bishop f6, and this moving the bishop wasn't really necessary. So I play knight e5, and although it looks like I've just given away a knight, queen h5 wins back the bishop. So I'm threatening checkmate on f7. He plays knight h6. My chess.com analysis says this is a blunder, and I'm not sure why. If he'd have played what they recommended, queen e7, then let's get back to that. If he'd played queen e7, then this looks pretty bad for him. I think it would have led to losing the game, I think. Yeah, mate in 2. Yeah. So I'm not sure what else black could do here to keep the game going. So I understand why my opponent plays knight h6, defending the f7 square. But this is looking very good for white, and I feel really in control of the game here. So my options here, my best option is bishop takes f7 check. Knight, checkmate. Whoops. So bishop f7 check. He's forced. If he plays this, it's mate in 3. if he plays this, hang on, sorry. If he plays after the bishop f7 check, if he plays king f8, then this is very good for white. He's got no options here. What would be his best move here? Would it be bishop f6? Then perhaps e5. So this looks very strong for white here. But I play rook takes f7 and he plays d5. Bishop takes d5. Queen takes d. Necessary move. And it's now in black's favour, because I can't sustain this attack. But I do my best. Rook takes g7 check. Queen f7. Rook takes f7. Knight takes f7. And this isn't too bad for me, but the attack has fizzled out. I can't attack with just the queen. And he's going to have some good comeback here with my king located where it is and my pieces not very well developed. So this is what happens next. The rook on the g file is pretty deadly. Bishop e3 preventing the checkmate. He goes for my queen. Queen h4, and I don't see the danger here. He moves the queen back, and this move seals the game for him because now he can win the queen. And he's won the queen there. So queen takes g4. Rook takes g4, and it's now just playing out the inevitable. And checkmate. So, well played, BeliyDrakon. But I enjoyed playing this gambit. It's the first time I've actually ever played it. So, just to run you through that sequence again. Cunningham defense, g3, castles, and then you hide the king on h1, and here this was looking really good for me. Especially after this move, and like I say, my two best options here would have been bishop takes f7 check, or queen takes e5 check. Not the rook takes f7. So let me know what you think. Have I missed something in the analysis? Did you enjoy the game? Where could I have gone? Where could I have done better? Let me know your thoughts, and thanks for watching.